red-haired Shanks. He pulled up to Marineford. Akahina was pissed. He was like, I won't let them get away with anything. I won't let them. I won't. Doing his job, trying to be the best at doing his job. Essentially is what Akahina was doing. He was like, I'll kill anybody who gets in my way, even if it's my own subordinates and shit. They can't, stop me from doing what I have to do. And Kobe was like, you have to stop, and Kobe's not in any type of position to say shit like that. But he had the, courage to stand up and be like, we've already lost men on our side. I'm not defending the pirates is what Kobe's saying. Kobe's saying, we lost a lot of people. Stop fucking, keeping this conflict going. We don't need to do this. We'll lose more people doing that. You're hunting people down, but our men are fucking dying out here. You're playing games too much. And then Akahina was like, I'll kill you for saying shit like that. And then Shanks showed up and was like, you don't do that shit to your own people like that. What kind of authority are you doing shit like that? And that's what he did. He pulled up and he stopped Akahina. And then they were like, Shanks is here, we should probably, stop fucking doing stuff. The whole world sees what we've done, and they see us as a protective, entity. We protect the people, from pirates and other things, but we're killing pirates and we're allowing our own people to die. And Shanks even brought that up too, the whole world sees this shit. You don't want to and do you want Marineford to fall in front of everyone? The Marines to fall. And then Blackbeard was there, and he had his own motives, and he was like, Blackbeard, we can run that shit again if you want to, but you have to deal with all of us. They ended up, calling it quits and then leaving, and then the Marines, said that they've won the war and other things, but Shanks, came to stop the war. Strength is a 96. Speed's a 96. Durability is a 88%. Endurance is a 97%. With intelligence of 86%. With experience at a 91%. With close skills at 95 and range skills at 95 as well. Range or recoups at a 94%, and then hacks are at a 97%. Overall power score is a 93.5 for red-haired Shanks. He was powerful enough to stop the war, and he could have easily, as a pirate, participated in the war and just, killed Akahina and ran shit with everybody, but he was like, nah. We'll stop this war from happening, and, people's lives are kind of more important. Ace died, but, he also knew Luffy was there, too. So he was like, making sure, and he did that kind of for Luffy, too. But that's Red-Haired Shanks during Marineford.